up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's your girl, it's your T on It's Your T podcast show, and I'm back with another message. What's up, y'all? So, look, I got a friend here. I got a special guest. Her name is. You want to introduce yourself?
My name Chikia, y'all. Hey.
This is my alienation friend, baby. This is my boo, okay, y'all. When I tell you, we've been up all motherfucking night, y'all. I think I woke up at what, like 11, 12, and baby, we've been up since. Do you hear me? When I tell you, so I was like, we might well just gonna make the podcast. We supposed to make the podcast last night and saved it for like another day. But we're gonna go and hit y'all with this morning flicks. I hope y'all having a great morning so far. Grand rising, good morning, rise and shine, and just grand day. Hey, we're gonna have a great day today. You get what I'm saying? I ain't stressing the day. I ain't stressing the day. So yeah, I got some stuff that I really want to talk about, right? I want to talk about breaking free away from the hamster wheel that life can really, 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 really put you in. And me and my good friend, she done been through some things in life and had some challenges, and she still don't let that stop her as well. So I want to hear about your part, Chiquilla, so we can get these people some motivation of why like how do you what you doing to break free away from that hamster wheel.
First thing first is raising my vibration.
Amen.
Trying to beat where they want you to cap your vibration at. Stop vibrating. So I want to vibrate higher than that. I try my best to be my quirkiest, most authentic self because a lot of people are like cookie cutter versions of another being, or
But I was trying to be like something, always like it's always a change. That's why it's so hard and draining to
mhm.
like as in life, like when they trying to keep up with all it. Like I'm not gonna keep up with them trends, like, oh, they out of style now. I don't care, I'm still gonna wear it. I'm still gonna
Right,
do it.
because I like it. And
Mm-hmm.
so it's like tapping into what I like because we are being told collectively or the masses, because I wouldn't say the collective, I would say the masses, the majority of the people are
Right.
told what to think, how to act, how to react. You know what I'm saying?
So
What
right.
to react to. So I try to purposely go against the grain. Like, I still ain't listening to Kendrick Lamar new album, and I love me some K Dot, and I've been dying to listen to it, but I want to wait until everybody else ain't listening to it. You know what I'm saying? So like doing things like that, or purposely wearing something that ain't in style. You know what I'm saying? Or just
I've been
like
I've been liking it lately a lot.
type stuff. It make you feel good.
It
It
make
make
you
you.
feel like you doing things that really make you feel good, and you're not worrying
Mm-hmm.
about how what nobody else say. You see what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? It's for you.
Yeah.
It's feel good being your own energy for sure.
It do. And I had to like personally tap into that. And I went through like everything from songs I listen to food that I eat, TV shows that I watch. And I had to ask myself, am I watching this? Am I listening to this? Am I eating this? Am I doing this because I want to? Or because I was told to? Or because I
I
seen
like
somebody
that.
else doing it? You know what
I
I'm
like that.
saying?
I did that recently. Not too. I ain't normally used to didn't do that, but that helped me out a lot, and it keep me from the anxious feeling when I'm feeling too anxious or when I'm trying to make it like quick decision. Like, nah, is this
Yeah.
something? Or I try to ask myself, am I trying to cover up a void? Are you
Mm-hmm.
doing this because you actually want to, or you just feeling trying to cover up a void? You see what I'm saying? Because it keep you in that authentic state. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of it can be kind of easy to get in that ego state when you used to it. You get what I'm saying?
That's the truth.
Yeah, it is, man. It's a choice to choose, my difference every day, baby. Be different every day. It's a choice. It's a choice. Some days you be like, what the hell am I just doing this? I'm not gonna just fuck
I want to
everything.
be like the rest of the world. Type
Shit,
shit.
because it's like I'm gonna tell you something, and I feel
Mm-hmm.
like because me and her both had this experience that we see a lot of people getting like the easy. It's like it make you mad when you see somebody feeling away when you got something, when you had to work so hard for something. But it's like when everybody else get away with murder, when you do something, it's like life can be so strict. We the ones that go through karma. We the ones that actually like it's like how people treat you is their karma. How you react is yours. And it's like we
Mm-hmm.
always the one that's responsible. You know what I'm saying? Like we the responsible adult. And even at an early age, and I feel like this could have helped us too. This also stopped us from enjoying our younger age too. You see
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? I feel like it played a major part. It's just like I feel like this is why that's why we really, as a collective, getting pushed towards freedom too, because we have been we've been. I don't know. I feel like we almost could have probably. I don't know. I ain't gonna just project on you, but I know with me, with the hamster wheel, how I'm breaking free away from it is I really want to do things that make me feel good. You know what I'm saying? And even though if it make me look corny, if it make me look trash, or even if it make me look bad, you know what I'm saying? It's still my truth. And I'm learning that, and it really make my life have purpose. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like I'm living for me now. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're young, you don't really know what's right and what's wrong. You be breaking the freeway from stuff, but it still be in your mind. You still be mentally trapped. You know what I'm saying? Because they still, I don't know, it's just like life can put a toll on you mentally. Even if you are, it's like it had you feel like you're in a battlefield. But it's like now that we getting older, and the more I live in my truth, the more I realize I don't really got to be in the battlefield. That's an illusion. You know what I'm saying? I had the power, and that's the thing too, by breaking free away from the hamster wheel, is I want to change the way I react and what I do. You know what I'm saying? I try to move away from things that really trigger me, you know what I'm saying? Or things that purposely try to, get me out of character and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of passive aggressive people out here. It's a lot of people that want you to look like the monster so they can look like the angel. And it's really the opposite. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like we got this a lot in the world, and that's what I really do to make myself break away from that hamster wheel. Is take control, taking my power back for sure. That's for one, taking my power back. I gave too many people too much of my energy. You know what I'm
True.
saying? And when you got a good heart, it make you feel guilty sometimes. You can fall into that victimhood and into that people pleasing mentality. And I learned that, baby, it's over with. I also learned that I can say no and still be a good person.
Hmm.
And it's okay to be as of now, because I'm still living and growing, it's okay to be a bitch to a bitch. But you really don't, I'm trying to get to that point where I'm not trying to be a bitch to a bitch. I just know how to stand in my power. And you going to be a bitch to your own self. You're going to reflect the energy to yourself that the one you trying to project on me
Type
type
stuff.
shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my way of breaking away from it. It's like I'm tired of, being told how to feel and when to feel, how to look, what to look like out there. No. Even though I always went through I went against the grain, but it kind of put a toll on me mentally. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it put a toll on me mentally. That it had me in constant battles. And baby, look, baby, it's soft girl every time, baby. Anybody got time to keep on battling with shit and the unnecessary shit that's not even true. It's a projection.
Right.
And
Like,
I feel like the internet is not an illusion. How you feel about that?
no, for sure. So when you said that, it made me see like that Dave Chappelle skit when he was talking about the internet and how it was a world, and he went into the world of the internet.
Hmm.
And it made me think of that, and also how like the internet is a big facade to keep, one, to keep people in grind culture, two, to keep people feeling like they're never not reaching their goals, or and it's so like it's a
It's
fifty
sure it gonna
fifty with it.
always be up. Like you gonna always they gonna have you trying to keep up with it.
Yes.
Some people.
And it's like it's a 50-50 with it, because like how you're out here being informative and spreading information to the people, and even though things like that don't get pushed into people's algorithm vibe too high, most of the time it's like the messed up narrative get pushed, or this narrative of fake perfection. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? And it's like on a picture it might look like it's something, or in a video it might look like something, but behind the scenes in real life is some whole other stuff. And everybody is shooting for this imagery that they're seeing. You
And
know what
then
I'm
in the
saying?
real life, it's a whole
Right.
illusion.
And honestly, people are trying to make their reality this big old illusion, and it shouldn't be that. Reality should be reality. And what you feel and experience within the real world, like even with how bodies ain't real no more, conversation ain't real, thoughts ain't real.
Nothing
You
ain't
know what
real
I'm
no
saying?
more.
Nothing
Everything's
has
superficial.
substance. Very much so. Even down to like the craftsmanship of things. Like recently, I went to the Air Force Museum, and I was looking at the different generations of airplane motors. And I was looking at the older ones, and I'm like, dang, like this, you could tell that they took so much time into this. They put so many pieces into it. It took so much work to make that. And then you go to the newer versions, and it's just mundane, simple. a couple of
fast
pieces
and
through
some.
together. Yeah, and it don't
That's
work
how
as
with the
good.
cars. They bend up
Yes.
fast and stuff.
Yes, because everything is lighter. Or even like with clothes, like with architecture, like all of that, like with clothes, vintage. I love vintage clothes. The materials are thicker, they're more durable. The
Mm-hmm.
stitching is
Because
more
everything
in
is
a
cheap
like,
now.
yes, like this
I
is
hate that
really
too.
thin. You know what I'm saying?
I
That's
hate that when it be
and
like
it
that.
costs more than what stuff used to cost. And it's like, dang, everything was better quality, but it was
Because
so much
everything about
cheaper.
money.
Yes, and then everything now is cheap, but it costs so much. Or just like with houses, everybody got them little tiny square houses that's stealing your energy with the thin walls, and you can hear everything from the next room. But like this house I stay in right now is 100 years old with some thick old walls, and
Because
the
our
arch
wall showed then.
like, and you know what I'm saying? These walls are like pretty thick, and it's like you could tell whoever built this house, whoever designed this house,
They
took
put
their
effort.
time. Yeah,
People
you know
don't put
what
in
I'm
effort
saying?
no more. And nothing, everybody just want a
No,
quick book. That's what I'm saying. Like it's just
this
like I hate that.
microwavable culture. Everything is microwavable. Everything
Show
is
right.
instant, and a microwave ain't even good for you. Put radiation in your food. So like,
You wanna
you
know what's
know,
funny? And I feel like this is now. You tell me if am I tripping? Or are you feeling this? Or do you feel like the spirit is pushing you towards the being that bringing and putting that effort back into your life, where you can have like stuff like that? You see what I'm saying? Because your life will have purpose. Like your walls will be thicker. And I feel like this is why
hmm
we had to go through a tougher beginning too. You know what I'm saying?
uh-huh.
Because now we building off solid foundation. We're gonna really put in the effort. We ain't gonna be like everybody else and want to hurry up and because you know the true meaning of putting your effort in. You're gonna put your love and your care and that depth. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
I don't know. It's like you actually would value it better, value
Yeah.
things better. Putting this, yo. So that's what I like that. I like that. I like because when you said that stuff is cheaper, like it's just like everything looks so superficial. Everything it's like everything is fake. Oh my god! I thought I'd be tripping. Just like it's depressing.
It is.
But but I feel like instead of us sitting around waiting on a happy moment to come, it's time to create it.
hmm
It's
Take
time
the
for us
mini
to be the
vacation.
yeah. It's the time for us to wake up and and do what we need to do.
hmm
You see what I'm saying? To create that type of timing again. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we can have that again.
No,
I
that's the
really do.
truth.
I really do. From the bottom of my heart, I feel like it's possible.
That's a real deal truth. That's why I feel like everything is coming to a head now. A lot of systems and social constructs are not only being destroyed, they're being questioned. People are
Yes,
starting to
ma'am.
ask more, they're starting to feel more, they're starting to indulge more.
I
And
like
that's
that.
gonna slowly but surely bring about that change. It's gonna get rid of everything that needs to be gotten rid of. And then we gotta get rid of the debris from that and then come with a new. You know what I'm saying? And that energy, that 70s energy for surely coming back. I love it.
I like. I don't know. I ain't life ain't perfect, but it's just like lately I don't know. Even though it's feel like still got dark cloud, we
hmm
still see and in front of us it is look a little gloomy. I feel that rainbow at the end of the cloud. I feel it real heavy. Do you
That's the
hear me?
truth.
And it's because it's like I feel life shifting. I
That's
feel the
why we
shift.
descended to this plane to house that vibration until it's time. You know, come here.
This cool. That's so cool, man. Yeah, she got a cat, y'all. Right. And Nova is something. I want y'all to meet Nova. Let them see Nova.
Say hi.
Hi, Nova. Hey, Tatina Pool. Hey.
Why
Them
she look at
eyes,
the
yo.
phone like she can hear you?
Look at the people. Hey. What's up, Nova? Nova is very sassy, baby. One thing I like about cats, they remind you of your femininity. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
They teach you how to be feminine, baby.
That's the
One thing
truth.
about a cat is bougie. Cat come give some love when they want to give you some love. Look, baby, don't touch me. You gotta earn this love. They teach you how to be feminine, though. Y'all ain't gonna lie. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
cause
lie, and I
she helped
really
me
love
set
it.
boundaries and want to
Yeah.
take care of myself more.
And
Like,
they hold you accountable.
yeah,
They hold them grudges at you. Now, nigga, you ain't get no coochie. I been with you then.
snatch the cat back.
Purr, you hear me? And let me look sexy and do my sexy walk in front of you and still don't want you to touch me. You know what I'm saying? Purr, okay. They get back a motherfucker. Okay, then Miss Nova teaching her how to do it, baby. Okay. So let me see. I think do I got something else? I got three topics. See.
Oh, she on one.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm on the phone. I got the other stuff on. Damn. Okay. So what do you think that we need to do as a whole to like? I mean, I'm just saying, like, as in, what you think will really help, like something that's realistic, right? We ain't even gonna just say big steps. What is something of the small steps you feel like we can do in life in general, just in one's life? You know what I'm saying, to make life be better.
I know this might sound crazy, but everybody need to eat a .5 of shrooms. Honestly, everybody need to just eat a gram of mushrooms. It's gonna bust. It's gonna bust that pineal gland open. It's gonna get rid of that ego. It's gonna help you. You feel me? And I feel like as a nation, we need to eat shrooms at the same time, and we all need to meditate because with
They're gonna they're,
meditation,
they're gonna be
you
so
know,
much vibration, boy.
it's gonna be powerful.
Man,
And
that
it's like,
motherfucking world gonna pop.
yeah, that's
Just
the
let you.
point. We needed to
Nah,
tap open
we don't need it to pop
everybody's
up while we
third eye
on
and
it.
foul.
Oh yeah, no,
like,
yeah.
like for real. And we all just bust open and become in tune with our spirits. Cause it's like I learned when I was
I like that too.
in
I love this. That's what made me love the spiritual journey, the spiritual self.
yes, it's so free.
It
And it's
is.
like in 2016, I used to do these collective meditations to raise the collective consciousness. So the
Right.
more I've been seeing the collective consciousness raised, I'm like, yo, that work I've been putting in is working. Cause like everybody at the same time, you should sit down and focus our focal point on raising the collective consciousness.
Mm,
And the reason why it would be good if everybody in the world, or not everybody in the world, just say everybody in one city, and we
right.
take it a city at a time.
But my city
Everybody
needed.
in that city eat a gram of mushrooms, and everybody just sit down and focus on inner peace. Focus on being loved. Because when one person meditate on something, it brings the energy in. But when multiple energies is pulling at the same energy, it brings that energy faster. You know what I'm saying? And it's like connecting the light grids within our hearts because that's what we're supposed to do. That's what
Right.
light work is supposed to do.
I'm trying to get better with meditating. Cause I tell did you want to tell me too you used to be afraid of meditating?
Uh-huh.
That's how I am. But I'm learning to do it a little more because you know that little sound. I've been working with my sound healings. And I used to
Uh-huh.
feel a lot better when I do that too. It make you
Uh-huh.
more of a balance. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cleanse my house and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start doing it every night. I want that part of my routine when I'm working out and stuff. I really like it in the background. For sure. And I want you to
No.
talk about too about that meditation. Since you on meditating, I want you
Uh-huh.
to talk about because you know about sex meditation. You know, not
Uh-huh.
meditate, not sex meditation. You talk about man. Did you say something about manifesting?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I knew I heard manifesting. So let's I want you to talk about when you get done with it, talk about how you can
Okay.
manifest through sex. Come on now, I love it.
So,
Like
well, we
I'm
could
learning
tap
new.
into that
That's
now
one thing
because
about
that's
spiritual shit. You gonna learn some new shit, y'all. It's so in depth. Oh my god, it make you. It's like when you become like when you start going through a spiritual awakening. That yes, they suck. The word is to suck, and when you find out, oh damn, I feel like I'm in the middle of a graveyard. Life kind of suck.
okay.
Reality kind of suck. But when you start getting to know who you are as a person, you realize a lot of shit that wasn't even you anyway. Rejection was protection. Do you hear
Say
me?
that in real
Okay.
life. So, but like that's the end of that. I just feel like everybody eats some magic shrooms and we waking up and we awaken our mycelium network within ourselves where we could just communicate through energetic frequency and telepathic speaking,
Yeah,
then
I
we
feel like
will be
everybody be
there.
enlightened too, for
Yes.
sure.
Yes.
Don't
And
forget to
the
talk about that
vibration
that what you call.
will shift. Oh no, I got you. I'm finna talk about it
Okay.
right now.
Gotcha.
So within manifestation during sex, sexual energy is just creative energy. We're really supposed to be using it to create. So if you're
How you
not
transmute
creating,
it?
well,
Like, if you're not having sex, how do you transmute the energy? Because the energy can be a rage sometimes. They motherfucker be
paint a
screaming.
picture, build some blocks, do a dance, write a song, rap. You feel me? Like when dudes used to come to my house, they come kick it with me and they get on there. I be like, we finna play with these Legos. You know what I'm
My
saying?
girl, say she on her Erica Badu shit. This the Erica Badu daughter, y'all, for sure. My girl gonna make a motherfucker tap into a whole nother universe, baby. Let me tell you something,
and
baby. Let me
I'm gonna
tell
make
you.
you eat some shrooms
Fuck you
in
talking
real
about.
life.
Real
So
life, baby. And finna give you, teach you something. You know what I'm saying? Look, what you got them on there painting and stuff, man. What talking about?
we
I
finna
like
tap into
that.
real creative energy, and it's like because it's a creative energy. If you're not using it to create a child, then you can use it to create anything, as
Right.
long as you both are focused on it. So, like manifestation during sex can be like, well, there's tantric sex when you're feeding each other's spirit, you're saying affirmations, you're building each other up because the vaginal region Your yoni is a portal, and it can
Mm-hmm.
either be a portal to heaven or hell, depending on how you're vibrating. You know what I'm
Ooh-wee.
saying? You produce angels or
That deep.
demons depending on where it is that you are in frequency.
Right.
That's why somebody can go inside of you and come out, feel happy, feel charged, be ready to take on a day. Or somebody can go inside of you and come out feeling drained, feeling sad, feeling angry, feeling depressed because they're taking that on from you. Or it
Right.
could be the same way, like if somebody's plugging into your computer with their hard drive, then it's like you're feeding that information is coming into you, like you know how you transfer stuff to a computer, and the
Mm-hmm.
information from you is going into them. So it could be the same thing. If you're higher in frequency and you're taking in a lower vibrational hard drive, it could bring down your motor. It could mess up your computer. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Or if you're lower in frequency and you take in a high vibrational hard drive, it'll charge you up and have you ready.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But
That's
as in
crazy.
like the manifestation with it is like, since you're using that creative energy, if you're not creating a child, you both can hold an image. So it's like saying, like, say I want a car. And it's like, okay, we finna do this and we finna manifest the car. But as we doing it, like, yeah, we feed each other. We say these affirmations. We feel that our energy up. Okay, now let's start talking about this car. What kind of car you want? What year do you want it to be? What color do you want it to be? And you
Period.
feel that. You
I
say
like
that
that.
and you both feel it and you house it and you hone it within your body. You see yourself driving that car. You feel the
Mm.
feeling of having that car. And then when you both come, you focus your energy really hard on it, and then after that, you will hold the vibration for a couple of days. So if you have sex with the same person, y'all would still think about the same thing. But say
Right.
y'all not having sex and you have like flashes of that sex. When you have flashbacks of the sex and you think about how good it feels since you were in the energy of pulling in a car, every time you tap back into that flashback, you tapping into that energy of pulling in that car. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying?
I
So
like
that's
that
how you
because
can use
flashback know
sex
they
to
love to
manifest
come.
of and do and give you chills and it be
Uh,
nice.
and it make the day go better too. You know, I ain't gonna
Okay.
lie. People want to tell you that.
Just be sitting there
Especially if
like,
it's fine. Do
huh.
you hear me? If it's fine
It
too,
do.
boy. If it ain't
Especially
what
if
it's
you get
supposed to
something
do.
before you go to work. That'd be the best work day. You
Oh
go in there
no.
feeling like the manager. I love it before work.
Let
I
me
be in there
see.
beaming.
I be tired. It depends. I don't
For
know. It depends. I don't know. I don't know. It
real.
depends. I don't know. It been so long, so I don't really know no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm
I
trying to
feel that.
remember. Like, cause I know, like, it wasn't too much in the morning time. I really barely. I always been kind of like of a hustler. You know what I'm saying? So I
Hmm.
really just never been the type to really just work for real. But these past couple of years, like
Type
last
stuff.
5 years, I really been a worker. But before
Hmm.
then, I always been a hustler. I always had my own time schedule and shit. Just like that,
Hmm.
you know, it's just like so. Um, so I can really do it. You know, I could do it, like, you know, any time of the day. But it's just like I did try to do it before. I have did it before, like before a 12-hour shift. And I
Uh-huh.
was tired because I was up early. Like I'm, you know, so you know, you doing your thing. You can't be asleep. I did. I remember the. Let me see. I remember a certain time. Yeah, my throat chakra is bothering me. It's all over the place. I remember a certain time I did. I had went did 12 hours. I was wore the fuck out. But don't mean I turned the motherfuckers down though. I did not turn it down. It was worth.
Okay.
It was worth that tired day. As long as it worked that tired day, that's all that matter. I remember shit. I done set an alarm clock before. You know you done set an alarm clock. Hey, that's sad, y'all. You know some shit good when you done set an alarm clock. An alarm clock. Baby, I'm not missing out. I don't give a fuck. Let me get that. Let me get that. Right now.
We're on a quick side.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes it boosts. Okay, so you know, okay, say you are okay. So talk about when even though I know you said you can hold it too, when manifesting it. Okay, you got to say if it's two light being like two high
Uh-huh.
vibrational people doing it together. I feel
Hmm.
like it don't matter how much y'all do, it gonna charge y'all up.
Hmm. They charge you up.
And I
That's
feel
why,
like
like,
it gonna open you more to that creativity energy too, that creative side.
it
Cause
do.
it had you feeling free. Cause you know you
It
don't get all that
do.
about for you.
It make you feel free. You feel relieved.
Oh
It's
shit.
like, and with that sacral chakra energy, like, flowing and going the way that it needs to go, you feel okay within your desires, and it kind of charges up the solar plexus a little bit. You feel empowered within
I heard you had
yourself.
that Kundalini awakening too through that.
Yes, but okay, so you could do that having tantric sex. Like, the first time I had a kundalini experience during
Explain
sex.
tantra sex too.
So with tantric sex, it's like spiritual sex. So it's kind of like how you speak and say affirmations to each other. The first time I had tantric sex with somebody, we wasn't even like physically intertwined having sex. We was meditating. And it's like he was sitting facing me and I was sitting facing him. And we had our foreheads connected.
Mm-hmm.
And my receiving hand was on his giving hand like this. And his giving hand was on my receiving hand like this. And we just had our hands down and we were just doing deep breathing. And we just kept breathing and kept breathing. And
I like that.
I felt the energy build up from my root and I felt it come up to my sacrum. I felt it come to my solar plexus, my lower heart, my higher heart, my throat. And then once I felt it in my third eye, since our foreheads was on each other, my mind's eye connected with his mind's eye. And then it's like I felt the energy go up and like boom. And then I just started feeling it pouring to me. And I was
I
feeling the
like
energy come
that.
up and the energy come down. And it made me orgasm just through breathing. And I was like, oh, this lit. So then that's when I was like, well, I want to incorporate affirmations into the sexual act. So we're going to connect like that. When you're actually plugged into me, I want your mouth on my mouth, and we're going to exchange breaths. And as we're exchanging breaths, I want to look you in your eye and put my mind's eye on your mind's eye. And then after we exchange breaths a couple times, then we're going to exchange affirmations. You know what I'm saying? And then you feed me affirmations and build up my energy. And we was doing that and I felt that same feeling again. I felt it rise all the way up. And then my crown went boom, boom. And then I just felt
Damn.
the energy pouring in and then like it releasing out. And I just felt it. And it was like, since we was plugged into each other, it felt like this. I felt my energy come out of me into him and his energy come into me. And it was just washing back and forth and washing back and forth.
Period,
You know what
like
I'm
a
saying?
Ferris wheel.
Yes. Just like boo, 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 boo. I
I
felt that.
like
And
that.
and the coming was so intense. And it's like I'm still
I bet
connected to
that
this
felt.
guy.
Ooh,
That's the
I
one with the
bet
white
that
baby
felt
mama.
releasing.
It was
Oh
everything.
Lord Jesus.
I'm sorry, I
That's what
can't.
you said. That's what that was with.
Yes.
Oh
and,
wow.
and that's
I
why
can
we
see
still
that. I told you
spiritually
got
connected.
he have a good aura to him. Well, he
Yes.
got a good energy to him. I don't.
Hmm.
Yeah, damn, should have touched. But yeah, yeah, he got a good. He was a high vibrational one for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we used to go out to this baseball field 3 o'clock in the morning,
Mm.
meditate and do it in the middle of the field. I don't know what that was, but it was lit. You hear
Right,
me?
Tiny is
It was lit.
hold up.
Like
I ain't been living. I ain't been living. You know what I'm saying? I have jumped out. I'm a late bloomer though. I have jumped out the porch very late, even with everything in my life, like sex,
hmm
shit, everything. Like
hmm
everybody, like now that I smoke, everybody been smoking. Everybody, shit. I'm just, or I'm a little wild. I just like it. Don't take much for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not getting into everything. That's why I
hmm
don't know. I like it though. I like it, but it give me kind of hope. It give me because I ain't tried now. I'm still newbie to something, so I can try new stuff. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I don't know, baby friend. I might be able to tell you a story too, like that, because baby, I like that. That's all I like is that. I like that spiritual. I like the feeling. At first, I used to be afraid of feeling. You get what I'm saying?
hmm
Especially in depth like that. They're in depth like that. And
hmm
I feel like spiritual sex will really have you hooked on each other down there. Especially if you ain't doing the right shadow working out of it. You see what I'm saying? Cause baby, I think I was always afraid of being connected to somebody. Like I'd have
hmm
been attached to to people before, you know what I'm saying? But just like not to the point where just like they open me up like that. Nobody never really opened me up like a book. I always been kind of
hmm
closed. So that's gonna be something new. And I've been trying to do that for myself too, so I can know how to control it well, so I can have balance.
And there's
So
ways to have tantric sex with yourself. Sometimes I manifest through
I've been doing some type
masturbation.
of stuff
You
with
feel me? And
healing.
it is, yeah.
I
And you
think with
could do
healing
that. And then
womb healing, my
especially
bad.
like if you're into it and you doing a thing with yourself and you feed
Yeah.
yourself affirmations. I am a phenomenal woman. Like I used to say to myself, I'm gonna be a fashion icon. Started making clothes for motherfuckers. You
Okay, so
know?
what if you saying it like, okay, what if you imagine a dude saying certain stuff to you? Like, cause
That
I'm good
helps.
at that. I'm good
Uh-huh.
at that. I'm good at imagining.
You using
Damn,
that
so now
mind's
my
eye.
bed. So now my bed, y'all fucking it is what it is. Hey, change, get out. Motherfucker now. Okay, I know motherfucker children anyway. But I can imagine Nate how, cause I know how I want my partner to be. So it just be like I can imagine them saying certain stuff and it automatically like it boosts you, it charge you up like a mother.
Mhm.
You be like, hold on, I'm ready, I'm ready for the world. You know what I'm saying? Just like I like that. I really
Yeah.
like that. And that's what I so I ain't never had the other stuff, but I had that. Like I can
Mhm.
imagine. I think I'm gonna start imagining the words of affirmation though, like, oh, you're a queen,
Mhm.
you this, you that, you know what I'm saying? You worthy, you
Anything you
woo.
need to feed yourself. I remember one time I did it with the African dude, and I
Oh my
manifested four
God,
hundred
yeah.
dollars with him.
Quit saying, quit explaining who they are.
I'm
We,
sorry.
we on social media, friend. Like I know we look on camera, okay? Just say I had one guy, you know what I'm
So
saying?
my
That's
little
how you know she live with her
yeah.
true friend. But man, y'all, look, but I still like my friends, still, look, this still the internet. We're gonna still be realistic, you know what I'm saying? The
I
internet
feel
like to
that.
take shit and run with it, but look, we whatever, privacy is cute.
Baby, you see this, he gonna know. But I tell all my hoes is up. But I'm
Ah!
sorry.
Ah!
But
I
with
promise. I used to
him,
be an honest one too, baby. I talked to more than one person. I remember one person gonna tell me, "Why you don't talk about?" I said, "Who said I didn't?"
okay, I
I'm
gotta
just
flock them,
saying.
and they
Oh,
be
girl,
to
you so funny.
themselves. But with
That came a
him,
long way, y'all.
like
Nah.
I remember I wasn't even planning on doing it with him. We was living together. And my dad hit me up and he was like, I'm gonna send you some money tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. He said it's gonna be about $70, $80. And I was in my head, I said, nah, nigga, you finna send me $400.
Oh, I
So
don't know
then
it.
me and him like got intimate. And while we was getting intimate, I kept seeing myself holding a Walmart to Walmart receipt with the amount on it. And I kept seeing $400. And whenever it got to the point of climax, because we would always climax at the same time,
Oh,
I was
y'all
just
lit.
thinking $400, $400, $400. So I woke up the next day and I go to Walmart
Four
and I
hundred
get
dollars.
the receipt and it say $400 and it looked exactly like I was imagining it in my hands. My hands was in the same place, everything. And I seen
Her.
$400 and she counted me out $400 and I was like, oh, this real for real. But
I
you gotta
like
have
it.
the right person to do it with. Like they can't really have blockages within their energy because if they have
Somebody that's
blockages
hiding
within their
too.
energy, yeah, if they have
Mm.
blockages in their energy, then it would make blockages within your energy. Like sometimes some people be thinking that they have like soul ties to people, and sometimes they don't be soul ties. Sometimes you don't be craving that person, you craving you
Yeah.
because they got this blockage and you don't put some of your energy into them. And now that fragment of you is over there.
Yeah.
And yourself is calling out for that fragment of energy. But you thinking, oh, I love this person. But it's not that person. You love
How
you.
how you think you
And
get that back and like from the okay, so like, how you think they get that piece back?
that come from that spiritual hygiene of the calling your energy back, consistently doing it. Sometimes I do it while somebody is in me. I call my energy back and I send you your energy back unscathed and unharmed. You know what I'm saying? And I
You
had
taught me
to.
that they're gonna make me because even though I'm not the type of person that just I got feelings, but
Mhm.
what really make me catch feelings more I'm the type I'm not the type to really catch feelings. I ain't too many people like my feelings is a privilege. You know what I'm saying? If
Mhm.
even if I am my feelings, people won't know it. So it's
Right.
just like I don't really catch feelings so easily. That's why. But sex, I noticed this sex is fine when you got like real intense emotions and shit. So when I like somebody, that's when I like somebody. That shit can fuck you up a little bit. Be like, okay, we having sex, especially if it's fine. Cause I done been there, I done seen that shit. I'm like, no, I can't get this crazy shit. If they motherfucker good and you like them too, and don't let them be sexy. Oh shit.
Okay. Hey, I
That's
just
my
recently
man,
seen
baby.
a
That's
video of this girl,
my man.
and the
In my
lady
head.
is crazy. And I thought the lady was crazy because she was slow. But once I seen this video, I was like, I feel you, sis. And she crying. She got real tears coming out her eyes. And she's like, everybody think I'm crazy, but I'm crazy because this man do it to me good. I'm big
Mine.
crazy. And she was
I can
really
believe
crying. And
it's
I
a
was like, oh, I feel you,
mine.
girl. I
It's some.
feel
Let me
you.
say it like this, baby. It's some people out here. I tell you to stay away from people like that. Them niggas, they know how to hunch too motherfucking good. You be like,
They
oh
got that
hell no,
power.
they
That little
got too
coochie got
much.
some power,
You
don't
hear
it?
me? When I tell you, even though you can still have your own mind, that boy gonna have you like, oh, you dirty motherfucker, you. You know what I'm saying? They have you because these motherfuckers know what they doing.
Like you
They
better
it,
not be out there doing it to nobody else like that. I
and
kill all y'all.
you ain't it had you want to be faithful, and you know that you know that ain't your you know what I'm saying? Like you know they doing their own thing, probably. I
We's
done
married now.
we's married, baby. I done had some time when I be like, meet me at the altar in your black suit.
Okay.
We ain't getting no younger. We might as well do it. Let's get married. But I be ready to get married. I be when that Delulu land, when that lava girl open. When you let that, ooh, baby, let me tell you like this book. I said, God
I
damn.
be like that.
Ooh.
If we do it 3 times, we's married. Like,
So
three
you said,
times,
okay, so 3 times
we's
a charm.
married. Yep.
I
We
can't put
we
on here how many
married.
times I done did. I
We
can't put that.
married.
People gonna be in my bed a little too much.
If we do it 3 times, you my mind. We married. Your mama, my mama, your mama. We gonna have kids.
So that's the highest
Like,
that's the highest rounds you done been before.
I
I was
just
about to say,
mean
okay,
like
well, okay, keep it
if
at
we
50, okay.
consistently do it 3 times, no matter how many
Oh,
rounds within the 3 times, but if we
got you,
if we
got you.
consistently do it, and like say one day we do it, couple days later we do it, or say the next day we do it. But if it's a consistent 3 times and that chain ain't broken and I can feel that ain't nobody else's energy on you, just mine, we married.
I'm gonna tell you what's funny and weird about me. I don't be liking the first time. I feel because it's
For
like
real.
I be awkward. So it's like I don't know. It's just like it's just like they learn your body. It's like y'all seeing each other on another level. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Hmm.
just like I told you I was never this. I was tomboyish as fuck for a long time. I never like to be open up. Like the part of it feel like it's I don't know. I don't think I ever excel. Like I told you, I'm a late bloomer with it too.
Uh-huh.
So I've never like I always been stingy with myself. So that's me sharing something valuable to somebody. Which is, like when you keep something to yourself for so long, that comes sacred to you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's probably why. But
And
it's
it's a
like,
soul to soul interaction. You mean they
yeah.
soul. They
So
they
when it's
soul mean your soul.
but when them if we doing it, back to back and it's good, shit, baby. If I
You
open
me.
up, if you get me open up, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna go get married, baby. Cause you
Okay.
my man in my head for real.
You me. You
I
me and I'm you.
But the only thing about it was good though. I got a good ass poker face. I push a nigga. When I start liking, I get to acting. That's my problem. I get to acting weird to him. I get like being mean. Like, you know what? I don't even worry about it. I'm like, go on, cause I ain't got time. I ain't got time. Leave me alone. See, I gotta quit that. I gotta quit that. When you like
See,
somebody, just allow yourself to like them.
yeah, that's how I be like. Before I like somebody, I be real standoffish. Like, I don't need you in my. You don't got nothing to do. Why is you in my energy all the time? But once I
I go
start
with the
liking
flow. I
you,
go with the
I
flow in
be
the
like,
beginning.
oh, I'm in love. And then I get all like that one way and it be really intense. And I tell people before they get me to like, don't, if you're not ready for how intense I can be, and you can feel how intense my energy is
It's
when we're being
crazy.
sexual with each other. And
Yeah,
if you're not ready for that intensity, don't awaken it.
see, that's my thing is. See, I'm not the type to be able to voice it. I don't really tell like you won't know I got like I don't know how you can know like how people know I really care about them. You got to go how what I do, how I move. I'm like more of a.
Uh-huh.
You have to feel me. That's what I told you. My lover have to be tapped in for real. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you would know if something wrong or whatever. Because I'm not a good I'm not the type to communicate a lot of stuff. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I don't know. I don't know. It's just like I don't think people be knowing. I be thinking like, oh, you really you ain't shit ass dude or woo. Like I had my little grudges with people in the past I done dealt with and didn't work out with right. But the
Hmm.
whole time it's just like they be telling me like like I remember I had a deep conversation one time. One thing about me, I have bonds, real
Hmm.
connections. Like me and anybody I ever talk to, like the people that I meet. This is why people like really deal with the kid, love the kid for real, because we connect on deeper levels. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
we really like I'm talking about vibing for real. And I had told one of the guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just like, I really liked you. Like, when I really like you, I can't re-like you. Like once I done
Mhm.
moved on from you, I can't like you again like no more. It's just not gonna happen. It's like I'm gonna be playing with your feelings then because I don't look at you the same no more. Because I don't woke up to who you are and it's just like I know it's just like, I just accepted we weren't meant to be. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I shouldn't have to move forward for you to now want to give me that option, that offer that I deserve. I don't like that.
Right.
So
You
I
feel
had
that
to do
emptiness, that big old
yeah.
void. I'm
Yeah, so
listening though.
and he was doing so much. He was like, "Oh, you don't forget when you come from sending pictures and all of that." You know what I'm saying? As in, like, with us or whatever. And I was just like, my thing is, where was this energy when I wanted this energy? You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And like I told him, like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, well, I didn't know you felt that way. But I'm saying, like, I'm not gonna tell you, but you should be able to feel it. But I say men don't feel women when when a woman really like them though. They say that. They say men don't really see we feelers for what we in our emotions. They more of a logical, practical person. So they like words of
Mhm.
affirmation. And I also had a lover that I dealt with that love after words of affirmation. I never gave it to him. So that also can cause a lot of roadblocks. But I did not know none about that because I wasn't used to that. I
Mhm.
wasn't comfortable with being vulnerable. So how can I give you words of affirmation telling you, oh, you nice looking, all that shit make me feel cringy. You know what I'm saying? So just because I wasn't comfortable in it. Oh, I don't like that feeling. Oh, it make me feel mushy. Good. I didn't even like Valentine's Day. Like
Type
people in my
stuff.
school thought I was gonna be gay because how mean I was in ninjas. I would not give no dude. I had options. I always had options for a very long time, and I used to not give them a chance. I would never give them the time of the day. I ain't started dating people until I was like out of high school. I ain't really have
Uh-huh.
a boyfriend until like after high school for real.
Now I feel
Like I
that.
be forgetting about them little relationships. Like it wasn't really one that serious. But I was real weird. I was always very weird. You know what I'm saying? Like very weird. Like that's why I told you I'm a late bloomer. So it's just like and I don't know.
I had little flings, but I didn't get no relationship until like 5 years ago when me and Richard
So
Collin had got
you
together.
only had one relationship. I
One
had
real
one.
relationship, yeah.
What is considered a real relationship? Let's talk about that because
Like
I think I only had one. I
it
think I
be
did.
like with me and him, it was we were both committed to each other. We were in each other's energy. You know what I'm
Like
saying? We
people knew
spent
y'all go together. Y'all actually
yeah.
official type shit.
Yeah, we
It ain't
spend
no sneaking
time living
around and
together.
shit.
Yeah, it ain't no situationship. I
Okay,
done
well yeah.
had a couple of
I only had one.
situationships.
And me too. I only
Yeah,
had three of
but I
them.
only had one real relationship. And I've always felt like I was made for one body. So I never wanted to get
Hmm.
into a serious relationship unless I felt like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's what me. That's
You
why
was that
I had
body.
problem like that with commitment issues. I always had a problem with closeness too, but commitment issues
Uh,
for sure. Cause it's just like I liked it, but I'm glad I did when I did experience the connection, even though I was only one. I
uh-huh.
liked it. It opened me up to the possibility because if I wouldn't have went through that, I probably would never let nobody get close to me. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I would have been having that problem at my big grown ass age. And then like, oh, okay, not no judgment, no shade, no tea, but I would have been still been, trying to, have this, I don't know, playing this petty game, petty war with men or whatever, still trying to not catch feelings and running, pushing people away. I ain't got time about it. You got feelings how you got feelings. You like the mind, you like the mind. You know what I'm saying? That's how, and it gave me. I know I'm able to love. You know what I'm saying? I know like how to be a girlfriend, and it showed me that. You know what I'm saying? That I know how to be. I know how to be. It showed parts of myself that I didn't know I had.
Uh-huh.
Basically, you know what I'm saying? And I loved it, and I feel like it also give me it kind of make me happy because you're like it gave me another chance like how I know what to I learned something from the relationship, you know what I'm saying? Like you give me now I'm a little more excited to and put more effort into dating.
Hmm. Now I feel that. Know that love is a possibility and it's a possibility for me.
It is. I don't know. Because I ain't never just really been in a lot of relationships either. I just been in situations. I ain't gonna lie, situations used to be feeling so safe and fun. It used to be so fun back in the day. That was the fun thing. It so feel so safe because y'all connecting, but y'all ain't connecting. Like I don't know. Like you ain't gotta. I don't know. Because it wasn't no sex or nothing with me. My situation, I had regular dry ass situationships where we weren't doing nothing but vibe, just chilling. I guess you know what I'm saying? But it's like one thing for sure, two things I do know. The motherfucker gonna miss, gonna remember the kid. Cause I like and I had to learn too. Some people just meant to be an era. Like them eras.
Mhm.
Like this was me in such era, you know what I'm saying? In this era. And it's just like now it's time to create a new era, you know what I'm saying? And add to it and you know, and decorate. What mean you talk about how we decorate ourselves? But
Like
it's like
jambalaya.
and sometimes it's like a blank canvas that we paint.
Mhm. And
That
that's
feel
some
good.
real stuff. And that's why, like, I don't be taking my experiences hard. And I had to learn that with the first
I'm
person I ever
learning it. I'm
loved.
learning because I used to beat myself up, man. Cause that
Like
ego.
the first person I ever loved, we wasn't ever in a relationship. He was a soulmate of mine though.
I
And I
think
knew that. And he fed my spirit. He was way older than me. And that's what made me crave spiritual depths in all my relationships. Because since that was like in all of my escapades, even if it's just a situationship or just a sexual encounter, because that was so deep. You know what I'm
I
saying?
love the deep
And it was the
shit.
first thing, like it was the first person I was physical with, the first person I ever fell in love with, and it was on a soul level, you
So this
know.
the person you lost your virginity to too, and they posed. You said they posing to you.
Hmm.
My shit was weird. My putting. I see. But I'm not gonna. It's time for me to accept shit and stop being regretful. You get what I'm saying? Not even
Hmm.
regretful because I'm not mad about my like you know none I do. It just be like I be like my ego be taking like I be trying not to let my ego take a hit and if it take a hit, it take a hit. If the sky blue, the sky blue. At the end of the day, they gotta end. You know what I'm saying? So
Right. I
it
love
don't
that
even
so.
matter. Yeah, girl, I remember one time I was saying it so much. I remember I kept hearing it. I was like, okay, you know I gotta pick up my little lines and shit. At the end of the day, they gotta end. So it don't matter. So you might well the ball gonna drop. Your feelings gonna be hurt regardless. The truth is the truth. You see what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So it is what it is. And that's what I'm learning that. And I feel like that will make me more excited. Like, even though you know, like I'm jumping off the porch late, or you know, like, or I don't want my experiences to be so. I don't want it to paralyze me. I want it to
Yeah.
fade out like
No.
butter, because normally it don't paralyze me, but it kind of do a little bit. It hold on to me a
Hmm.
little bit, not much as everybody else though. Like a
Hmm.
typical person, like not trying to say like I'm different from nobody else, but I ain't kind of am. You know what I'm saying? As in, like I do feel a lot of my shit. Like and I also take accountability. You know what I'm saying? I also can learn my lessons, but sometimes I can be stubborn as hell because I battle with my ego. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? So my ego can be in the way. And this I feel like that's my challenge this lifetime. To me, is the battle of my ego. Putting the ego, knowing which battle's yours and which one's not yours. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Because a lot of people they want me to be in the ego because I'm going to lose. If I'm in the ego, I'm losing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Versus when I'm unbothered and shit, you know, that's when you pushing forward. If you over here in ego and matching energy and shit, you matching negative people energy, what you think you finna be?
A negative person. And it's the thing to see is every L ain't a loss. Some
And now
L's
it's
be
lessons. They be
lessons.
hitting
You
lessons and
feel me?
blessings. And
Yes.
lessons equal blessings.
Yes,
For
and
sure.
something I've learned, like this girl told me, I remember when I was living in Colorado, I was like 19 and I was going through something spiritually. And I
Mm-hmm.
was venting on Facebook about it. And this chick I know who was she and at the time she's the age that I am now.
Mm-hmm.
Then. And she
You
said
said how old you was then?
I was 19.
Okay,
So
19.
she
Okay,
was
19.
about 26. I just made 27. So she was like 25, 26, still in the same age range, which is crazy how things come back full circle.
I like
And
that.
she told me, she was like, don't ask why is this happening to me, ask what is this teaching me. And at
Mm.
first I was like, girl, you insensitive, I got stuff going on, sympathize with me. And then I was like meditating under the full moon at night, and I'm butt naked, and I'm sitting there butt naked in this meditative state, like I'm
No,
gonna
no
take
good.
in the
It's good.
moon.
He's my bad. Tell
And
my good don't play, baby. Come on then, boo.
and I'm breathing and I'm taking it in. And then I heard my mind, that voice in my mind say, no, stop, no, for real. Stop asking why is this happening to me and ask what is this teaching me that will
Right.
help you.
I
She's
like
not
that.
insensitive, you're a little selfish. And I heard that and that
Mm.
humbled me. And
Cause
I was like,
my ego make me
dang.
selfish. You know what I'm saying? It give me that selfish energy where I'm really want to fight fire with fire, and
Yes,
I like
I
that. I think
want
it'll
everybody
change
to
the
feel
way.
how I feel.
It puts you back. If you don't change the way you do, you'll be in victimhood forever. And you know,
Hmm.
even if you are the victim, you know you gotta change that narrative. You know what I'm saying? So you
Hmm.
won't manifest it because you keep on thinking I'm the victim, I'm the victim. You're gonna keep manifest being the victim. So I do like
Hmm.
that. And I'm gonna start trying to teach myself that because I can beat myself down sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's
Mentally though,
real. You
and
done
it
heard
or
me doing it, and you done told me, friend, you got to get out of that, and it's real.
right.
And it's crazy us talking about that just made me remember that. That's why I'm like, dang, it's coming back full circle because she was the same age, and I'm learning this lesson one more time. And I usually don't learn lessons multiple times. I'm not LD, I'm advanced class. So
Period.
like,
Sometimes the reason I normally some lessons I get out the way, but some I do take me
mhm,
a little longer because I'm so stubborn. You know what I'm
mhm,
saying? And it sometimes it take me a little longer, like God, to reach me sometimes because I fight real demons for real. So sometimes it distract me from doing what I need to do because I have real mental battles. You know what I'm saying? As in like, because I know I go through a lot of spiritual warfare, which you do as well. But it's a simple fact. I be feeling like I'm very targeted, especially me being in public eye and shit like this. It's a lot of people don't like the shit I do. You know what I'm saying? And
mhm,
even if they not being visual, I know I feel it. You know what I'm saying? I feel the chatter. I feel people. I feel the jelly. I feel shit. You know what I'm saying? I can feel people gossiping. I can feel that shit. I feel like all that. I know people watching my shit. You know what I'm saying? I know I feel it. But that's not what I'm not. I could easily be that type to be on here like slandering and saying a name, telling my story. I really don't care to do that. Right now, I'm just really caring about, just living in my truth, being who I am. You know what I'm saying? That look, and I feel like maybe the people, I'm just doing what's best for me. You know what
mhm.
I'm saying? In life, I'm not really caring about none of that. My platform is for me to talk about life and us to help uplift each other and us to open a safe space for us to like show people that it's a lot of like for us to wheel a lot of people in. You know what I'm saying? So that it's
Yeah.
a lot of us that go through stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot
Mhm.
of us that face adversity, and a lot of us, still have day-to-day battles. But like this should be the couch session, or this should be the the lounge room where you come and you chill, you know what I'm saying? You realize and it help you out on a day-to-day basis. Or it might you hear this in the morning time, you go to work and you say, you know what, I ain't gonna interact in this shit today. Fuck y'all. I ain't stressing today.
And
Hey.
why was I
You
just
know?
hearing that in my head?
Ah! Man, I tell you, how many times I told you how many times we do this shit?
A
Every
lot.
time you be on point when I tell you, y'all, baby, minutes get here. We done talked up a storm for the past couple of weeks. I'm talking up a storm, y'all. We done talked about so much different shit. We have so many podcasts behind the scenes. And guess what? It's not even talking down on people. It's about our own self, our own
Mhm.
battles, us empowering each other, us pushing each other. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I like that. You get what I'm saying? And even Shakira, even like trying, look, even though she always been like doing her speaking thing, I feel like she tried something different this weekend.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that
I
achievement.
am. And I've been appreciating first off, I've been appreciating you pushing me, like putting
Well,
that
thank
fire
you, my
under my
friend.
butt. Like, girl, you go ahead with the go ahead. Cause it's
Yeah.
like I always kind of wanted
I was
to.
gonna fish a crown.
Then I was like, nah, I don't think I want to that much. And then you came with more of the energy, like, I don't care if you want to, you need to. And you know what I'm saying?
That's that
And I
granny
felt
energy. Yeah.
that. And I love it because I be
Yeah.
needing a grandma because I be everybody grandma. But to me,
You
I'm
need everybody need a
TT.
grandma. Yeah, everybody just like a mama need a mama. You know what I'm saying? We all need, like I told you, shot girl. Oh my God, I can't talk. Iron sharpen iron.
Uh
You see what
huh.
I'm saying? And that's why I told you this is why I feel like why we, connect. You know what I'm saying?
For
Because
real.
it's just like when you can teach or push, because you can push me too, because even though I can see it in you, you can see something in me that I can't see. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And it's very helpful because you can remind me and tell me in a loving way or whatever way I needed to hear it, so I can be able to see that and change that. You know what I'm saying? Because the awareness, and all you gotta do is accept it. Some people don't want to accept it, and this is why we had this ongoing battle. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? With ourselves, and I feel like it create that egotistical ass or that bully in your head too.
Or it's
Resistant.
like
I resisted a lot of shit in life that I
one of
should
my
have just faced.
homegirls, she explained it to me in the best way. She's like, when you're in the midst of it, you have this mouse eyes view, closer to the ground, tunnel vision. You
Yeah.
can only see what's around you. But
Yep.
if somebody else step in, they got a bird's eye view, so they're looking from the top down, so they can
Right.
see every aspect, the things that you're not seeing on the outside vicinity, and the things that you're not seeing kind of closer to you, because you're
Right.
only seeing what's going on in your closest vicinity. And it's
Mm-hmm.
like, that was like, that's a thing. And I try to have a bird's eye view within my own life, but that's hard. You know what I'm
Sure, it
saying?
is.
It's
Cause
hard.
and
Like
that's
how
why I
you
feel like
said
God
earlier,
sent people
butterflies
to us.
don't see his wings.
It don't.
That's a thing. And that's
Cause I
true.
never,
God do
I
send
could
people
never
for that.
send my own wings, and this is why. And I feel like God is putting us in a position. We do see Him. We looking at it and destroy it. But we looking at all the hard work it took to get there, instead of just actually appreciating our wings being so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And us being that vibrant color, just a little bit. Cause
Hmm.
you know they so pretty. But it's like all you thinking about is what I went through, the struggles I went through. You remember I was in a cocoon for all them years and the struggle, and that's with me. You know what I'm saying? It's
And they
time to
be
really
like
see your
pollinate,
Cause this
pollinate,
is how we look,
pollinate.
friend. Oh, girl, change colors. Hold on,
Okay.
girl. Hold on, girl. Hold on. This how we is right there. This us. Hold on.
I likes that. Say that.
That's us. You know what I'm
Bobbing
saying?
around.
That's us for sure. This colorful ass thing right here. You know what I'm saying? And it's just
Uh,
like that's how our wings looked. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
cool.
And then sometimes we have to be reminded it. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Because it don't matter where we come from. That ain't where we going. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And it don't mean we got to keep on reminding ourselves. They don't mean we're not worried because we don't had a hard upbringing or because we a little more rougher around the edges than other people. We beautiful in our own way. We beautiful. As long as however we view ourselves is what really matter. And a lot of times, why it trigger you so bad, how somebody feel about you is because that's what you feel about yourself.
Hmm.
Or you done picked up that projection from somebody else, and then you thinking that's what how you feel about yourself.
Hmm.
And this is why we also need to always have that, tap in with ourselves and feel the emotion that we are rejecting. Because there's two type of people out here, y'all. People that face their emotions and people that run from them. I used to be the one that run from my emotions when really a feeler. I'm the one supposed to feel them. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But the enemy knew that if I feel my emotions, I would heal.
Hmm.
Because I would accept, and that's why I would learn them lessons. So I started learning lessons when I started feeling my emotions. Sometimes God would close doors for me before I can feel them. So He'll
Type
make me
stuff.
feel like, oh, you left me out in the cold, but the whole time it was God isolate me. So He already knew you weren't for me, but He had to show me that, hey, it's time for you to tap into yourself. So now that I'm
Hmm.
telling you this insight that they ain't for you, because I gave you the red flags on this net, you want to hold a grudge with them, but it's really all about you.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying? You gotta know. You
Yeah.
gotta know when you being alerted and stuff. So sometimes we hold on to things, places, and people until we resent them. You know what I'm saying? It's just like now we going to we on new things, baby. We on to new
Right.
things. We on to new seasons, and it's time for us to accept it. You
I
see
used
what
to
I'm
have a
saying?
problem holding on to stuff. I ain't even gonna lie.
I still have problems sometimes, and it's because the way I view it. And it's like that's why
Hmm.
I'm glad that you have like I can be pessimistic, right? And I know you can be pessimistic when it comes to yourself. See, I'm more
Hmm.
pessimistic when it comes to everything in my like. I'm not pessimistic when it comes to myself too much. I'm pessimistic when it comes to the world because
Hmm.
and it's because like I done seen so much shit. Then it's just like I done seen so much stuff to try to tear me down, and it's just like why are we looking at something negative? It's to myself sometimes to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you are so positive when it comes to like you have a more open mind due to you got out there at the early age. You took more risk than I have. You know what I'm saying? So you
Hmm.
have a more optimistic mindset, and you help me become more. You pay that way for me. You get what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Because I feel, because sometimes I can be so selfish and caught in my energy because I feel so unsafe, and I feel like damn, it's so unseen, or I just have that mice point of view. I'm not looking for my bird point of view because
Hmm.
they can be irritated, and it can cause a lot of mental stress. You know what
It
I'm saying?
can.
And sometimes you need somebody to come in your life like, no, this is this and woo woo woo. You know, sometimes it might hurt your ego, but sometimes your ego can be in the way. Sometimes you can be the reason why you ain't where you at. You know what I'm saying? You can be in your own way. And sometimes we just need people to come in our life and tell us and help us. And even just, even if you know it about yourself, because sometimes we don't know about it and sometimes we do, we can feel it, but we don't be confident in the area. So
Right.
you need somebody to come in and help pull it out, you
Now I
know?
feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that. I can't lie. Like I feel like the reason why I hopped out and started doing stuff so early because I crave liberation like a crackhead crave crack. I want to be free so bad, and it's
I,
like I know a lot of things be making me feel boggled down and like I'm not my freest self, and I'm my
they
happiest
do.
whenever I'm my freest self. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I will. I'll take this risk if it means freedoms. If I's gotta run away from Massa House to be free,
You
I's
gonna
gonna
do.
do that. You know
Period.
what I'm
It's
saying?
crazy. I used to live in my head more. I was more free in my head. That's why I was
Mhm.
so disconnected with the world. And I wish now it's like
Mhm.
now I'm trying to do that now. You know what I'm saying? I'm more
Mhm.
on that now, like bringing it. 'Cause I used to be in my head so much. I used to be the type to be. I can really imagine in everything. You know what I'm saying? When I be doing them channel messages and shit, I be feeling. I can really feel the room. I can really see certain stuff. You see what I'm saying? I can picture certain stuff. It's like I got a real imagination. You know what I'm saying? Due to me,
Mhm.
well, I don't know. Like that's what I told you. It's like this inside my head
Type stuff.
sometimes, but it's not like that when it comes to her
Mhm.
reality and and
Mhm.
and and you know being hopeful and stuff like that. I don't know, like I always escaped
Mhm.
there, but I don't know. I took more risks there than I did in real life. I don't know. I don't know. I live in there. I let fear get in my way. Anxiety get in the way too much.
Mhm.
That been the main problem for me. And just instead of just facing it, because sometimes it don't really be a monster under the bed, or it just be only a shoe. You see what I'm saying? Cause we heard curiosity killed the cat. No, being too motherfucking curious killed the cat.
Right.
It's okay to be a little curious. Go find out what's going on, baby.
It's not looking both ways before you cross the street. It's what killed the cat.
And the cat got 9 lives, bitch, because I feel like we cats around
Type
this motherfucker.
shit.
Because they be, baby, whatever, because life and through it, know it throw some shit our way. But, baby, one thing I can say about it, friend, when them smiles still bright. Do you hear me?
Mhm.
Those smiles still bright. And it's not because, like, oh, we think we more. It's just like, it's the small things in life that really remind us of that. You get what I'm saying? It's the hope. And
Yes.
now it's time for us to come out.
Type
Come out
stuff.
wherever you are, so we can give other people that hope. And this is why I'm
Yes.
pushing you forward because you got the intellect. You like a real coach. You can tell them of. You can see you read. Y'all, let me tell you something, y'all. One thing about this helper here, this motherfucker read a motherfucker down. Like I tested her. I let her see some certain faces and shit like that, and asked her how she feel like they are. And when I tell you that's exactly how the fuck they are. This bitch is a reader just by looking. See, I'm a filler, but that motherfucker, she can look and just like they had trouble with this and they this way, they that way, this they strong pursuit, damn near like what this, you know what I'm saying? That's what they, you know. It's like I feel it, but it's like she got to win like this. Okay to him. Baby, when I tell you, it's so fire. And it's just so fun to like just meet somebody you can really like learn off of,
Mhm.
somebody that really like got their own big ass personality, somebody who live in their truth, somebody who on their own thing. Like we from different parts of the world, y'all. But get what? We still one thing about social media. If you ever social media, because I used to never picture myself doing social media, y'all. I always like podcasts, I always like communicating and all that. But one thing about it will pull a lot of people close. You know what I'm saying? And I
Mhm.
feel like that's why they're trying to close TikTok and shit down. They're trying to close everything down. They even trying to mess with my YouTube videos and views. But baby, we ain't stopping it. I ain't stopping nothing. They
I
ain't
hope they
stopping
don't
nothing.
really close down TikTok because
Right.
I freak with woke talk and I freak with funny talk. I just like all the
The
talks.
funny talk so funny.
I
Ooh, speaking of
love me
fun,
some
I
funny
need, I,
talk.
I need to go over there and see what Shemai them doing.
I love
Good.
him so
Ooh,
much.
child. Shoot, child, huh?
Clock that. I love him so much.
Clock that. Hey, y'all doing the dance wrong. They said no, Shemai, they not doing the dance wrong. They doing you. They mean they marking you, man. So they no fun in mine. He said,
And I'm laughing, my bad.
you good. I'm tripping, girl, because it's just like, they thinking they gonna stop something, they ain't gonna stop nothing. I
At
know you still got
all.
something to do too. Hold on, what is? I know it's about 8:30
He
something.
got up and did a tutorial. It's 8:39. It's cool. I'm gonna wait till my phone hit 10% because it just gave me the 20% notice. I don't know why I be dying so fast. Might need to get a new phone, get a new battery, something. But he was giving a
That's how it
tutorial.
be
He
when you
said, "Y'all
longer
not
you have.
doing it right, baby."
I sure saw that.
I
When I was
love
on that, just
him.
on that road, and I was like, my these folks so funny, dude. And I like
And I got
TikTok.
to fucking with him when he was like, yeah, unless you ask me permission, do not record me. Like,
Period.
yeah,
I ain't
know
gonna
your
lie though.
worth.
TikTok is fun, but TikTok got a shadow. It's like it got like a shallow energy to it. I don't know. It got like a dark.
Mm,
It's more darker than YouTube to me.
it's
I
because
feel like
everybody on that fake energy. I feel
yeah,
like
it's
with
like especially
most
like
things, it's a
the
50-50
popular people.
polarity. Uh huh.
Like the popular people, that I feel like they be kind of mean.
They
Give me like
do.
mean girl, mean guy energy
That
sometimes.
messy vibe. Because a lot of people like
See what
mess.
I'm saying?
And that's something that I peep.
A lot of
People
people
like
like mess.
mess.
They like
People
people that
like drama.
they do.
People like people that's mean. They don't
That's why
like
we
for
want
people to
like
be
it.
mean to them. But they like people that's mean.
Well, I'm
You
gonna tell you
know?
what this is why I knew I manifest shit. I used to say I like a man, I want a mean boyfriend. And I
Uh-huh.
manifest that shit. And no, ma'am, no, sir. We're gonna say we want somebody who is faithful, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who ain't too friendly when it comes to females. They know that you know that hey, they know how to be faithful to you. Don't say you want somebody mean because they'll be mean to everybody, and then now you can't really take them nowhere because you don't know what type of mood they gonna be in. You see what I'm saying? It's all about
Mm-hmm.
you gotta know what you asking for. You see
That's
what
why I
I'm
be
saying?
saying I want somebody who control their physical appetite and their sexual appetite. Somebody can control what they eat, when they eat, and where like how they have sex, control their sexual urges. Then they can't be swayed by anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It has to be their own decision. That's why I be
Hmm.
trying to look for people like certain diet,
Okay,
and you got to be
confirmation. I like
practicing
these
sex
confirmation.
like celibacy and stuff like that. Because if you not, then you easily sway. Like if you can't go 3 days without having sex, then you gonna go
I'm
to jail
wrong.
and do it with a pump. And I don't mean it like that, but it's the truth. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. You know what I'm
Damn, for real.
saying?
Not go to jail and go to that. Baby, now who going
Yeah.
to jail to go do some hunching, baby? I'm not gonna play.
It's
But then,
not they gonna go to jail to do it, but if they go to jail, if they can't last
let's
three
say,
days on
but
the
I
outside
heard a video
world,
somebody said that
yeah.
somebody would like to
If
go
they
to
go
jail
to
because of that.
jail, yeah, then
All
they will
time.
really. Now it do be some men like that. And then I'm saying though, if they can't control themselves outside of jail, if they go to jail and they can't go 3 days without doing it, then they gonna let a gay dude do something too.
Yeah, because you know, jail, you can't do nothing.
Right.
It's crazy.
And they gonna get
Wow.
it how they live. And that's
So
how a lot
right.
of them end up like that. And it's
That's
like,
why
but
I ain't
if you
think.
could control your sexual appetite, can't nothing sway you.
That's why I ain't have that problem. Like if I'm lusting at something, it's like it's because you know mud be going through some shit. You know, you work a lot. You know, you need a stress reliever. You know what I'm saying? Other than that,
Got
was
some
just like
pressure built up.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, guys talking slur. You know what I'm talking about? But it's just like yeah, it's just like, but my thing is two friends, y'all, white, the ones that's watching. Get you people that actually that know how to like, feel it, please you in that area, but also
Mhm.
know how to please you and care about your emotion. Because I'm telling you, when your emotions involved and they really care about your emotions, somebody feeling you, pouring into you, like how Jackie was telling you how they were doing spiritually and energetically. You got somebody doing it to you that really care about you and stuff like that. That shit help you out. That shit makes sex even 10 times better. It makes sex 10 times better. That shit fire. Cause you able to really like get deeper. You able to experience deeper shit, different shit.
Mhm.
You open up to each other, you just love each other. How you able to do whatever you want to do. Baby, put some motor oil around this room, girl.
I love being slutted out by a godly man. Like this is the
Ah!
holiest slut out ever. I don't even feel like a slut. I feel like a wench. I feel like a whore. It's
Oh
nice.
my God, man, this motherfucker so
I love it.
my girl said I like it because I want to charge you up. My girl said charge you up, baby.
It
Look,
do.
they
Feeling
they
like
know
I
they
just
like them
did some
spiritual women, baby.
drugs. I
Look.
be loving that shit. I used to go to work like whenever I worked at CVS at the pharmacy.
Yeah.
I used to go to work in the afternoon, so I'm getting up and get ready.
Uh-huh.
And my little yeah used to be like, "You look cute in scrubs. Take them off." Like, okay.
Woo!
Then we mess around.
Woo!
And I clean myself and go to work, and I be there giving everybody their medicine. I ain't even telling them the negative side effects and how it's gonna kill them. I'm
Oh
like,
my
enjoy
God,
your
Lord
day,
Jesus.
baby. Because
Lord,
any
man,
other day, I'm like,
you
this is a
is
natural
funny.
stuff that you can tap into that'll help you. Them days though, I'll be like, here you go, take that little Suboxone, baby, and go
So since
home
you
and
ain't got
take
your
it.
little fixing, you don't even care about them getting no fixing no more, huh? You is fun, T. The girl. Hey, well, at least we know it's good. At least we know it's good. Ain't nothing like well, I'm telling you, ain't nothing like no phase six. When they feed you, it's way more fire, baby. When them emotions be flowing like it's supposed to.
Mhm.
Woo! Good.
Mhm.
Like it's just that balance. You know, I told you my life path. And it's the balance. It's all about balancing with
Mhm.
me.
See, I wish I got this nice like I got a non-life path, and it's crazy because I just made it to my
Cat, you already
9
your
year.
cat. I told you your cat.
Man, I hate it.
Nine cat
It's
and you got
so
9 lives.
and it's triple nine for me this year. I'm a life path 9. I'm 27. That's my 9 year, and 2025 is a 9 year. So it's nine nine
Damn.
nine. Yeah, all
Oh,
these
that's
nines,
change. That mean you finna go through a
and
change,
that's
baby.
why I'm going through so much like
But they
now.
said,
And
what you
it's
heard
like
Glow, what Glow said, Glow seed, my bad.
what?
You gone for I'm gonna tell you when you get on.
Okay, but that's why I'm going through so much now. Like with me being a life path 9, I'm a humanitarian. But not only that, I experience an ego death like every month. It's
Right.
consistent. It's consistent. It's consistent. I'm consistently growing, whether I want it or not. It happens.
My, it
You
feel
know
like
what I'm
I be going
saying?
through some. I don't even. It's like I be going through some type of transformation because I be so bipolar. Like I be so moody.
That's what that balancing. You know what I'm saying? Kind of
Damn,
like
like
a
when can
scale.
I enjoy the balance? Just the balance by itself instead of me just keep on. Gotta damn every month I gotta go
Yeah.
through a test. I'm sick of tests.
It happened
Take
like
a hit
that,
with my friend. Now
like
you
with
ain't
the
sick of tests.
Libras,
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
and it really be like that. You gotta get them tests. Until you graduate Earth School, we're gonna constantly be tests. And with anything with like scales that's balanced, that's why Gemini seem all the way that they do, or even Libras. Libras is ruled by the justice scale. So it's times where
Mm,
they scales be unbalanced, you know what I'm saying? And it's like that within that life path. And your biggest challenge within that is balancing. So as you're like say you got a scale and you got like 8 bricks of I don't know cement on them. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
And you take one off and it's helping, but now it's making it rise because now it's
yeah.
uneven. So then you got to
Mm.
take one off on this side, and it's like it's wavering back and forth. But it's like now I don't need this, so you take that off, and then it get back uneven until you just keep moving it around and
That's why I think
finagling and finagling. You
cause
know.
we sure be had to cut a lot of stuff out. Like I have
Mm-hmm.
to detox a lot of stuff. Like it's like a lot. I change a lot. It's like I go through a lot of transformation for sure. Like a lot of different clothes, styles,
Mm-hmm.
people. Like it's like a lot of stuff I don't like to do no more. A lot of stuff is just like
Mm-hmm.
say if I was focusing. It's like a lot of stuff fade off for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's like some stuff I have to intentionally take off, and some stuff it just fade off on its own. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I do see that, and I get more it depends on I can get more enlightened too, you know what I'm saying? Just I don't know, I feel the difference though.
Mm-hmm.
I feel it, but it's just like a test. You be just thinking it's probably because my way I viewed the test. I gotta change the way I think about it. Okay, so what is this teaching me instead of me, oh damn.
Another one.
Yeah, because at the moment it don't feel good because I can feel when the devil is riding my coattail and my mind be like it be staticky. I feel this shit. I be like, oh, well, I'm feeling heavy. It's like, what am I feeling heavy for? What am I sad for?
And that density is not the
I don't
business.
even deal
Like,
with people. God damn it.
oh, I don't like
I,
feeling dense.
yeah, that's my mind feel cloggy. Just like, and I'm gonna tell you something too. I really been enjoying the present moment lately. It make me
Mm-hmm.
feel more of a freedom too. Is this because a lot of it we be so caught into these social media shit. That's the freedom, the living the real world, being the
Mm-hmm.
present moment. People that don't got no phone and shit like that. People don't be on social media. Them folks know what freedom feel like. They out here. They a little more free than the people that's on the internet. Cause we
Mm-hmm.
be on the internet. Cause I learned when I'm on the internet, my motherfucking mind feels so drained all the time when I'm doing this all day.
It's siphoning your energy. And scrolling is an addiction. I just recently learned that. And I learned that like a lot of the reason why people be running to the internet because it's a dang, okay, I just got to that 10% mark, but
Okay,
it's an
we can go and
instant
wrap it up.
dopamine release. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's that happy chemical. So a lot of us be thinking that we be feeling happy, and it's like, nah, they purposely designed it like that, so you can be addicted to it. You know what I'm saying?
So
So
you
you
can live your
you
life through
don't.
other people instead of living your regular life.
Yes, yes, and you feel this false sense of happiness when in reality, it's a million trillion things out here that give
To
you
do.
dopamine. You know, I pet
Hmm.
my cat, that's dopamine. When the
Right. I'm
father
thinking me a
interact with
dog.
his children, it's dopamine. When you get your dog, it's gonna be dopamine.
I'm going
You
my
know
team,
what
my
I'm
poo.
saying?
I
I
don't know if I'm a
love
girl or a
hearing you
boy.
say that.
I
You
don't
make me
know.
want to learn how to talk baby talk because to babies, I
I
never
don't know.
spoke baby talk. My
And
mom
it's
was like,
crazy. I don't know how I know how to do that. But I be like, what's your man? And my T-Mom. That's how I talk to you. Mama T-Mom Pooh. That's harmony.
mm-hmm,
That was my Pooh T-Mom. She
mm-hmm,
gave me that balance, you know what I'm saying? Like she was like my little
yes.
like that girl when she used to see me crying, 'cause I used to be a real crybaby. When she see me
Mm-hmm,
crying, she seen them days I was in the house really crying, like pouring my eyes out, you know what I'm saying? Like really in dark places. She'd come over there, yeah, rubbing on me like
love
I'm talking
on
about
you.
cuddling under me. You know what I'm saying? I really did cuddling under me, and it make me feel special. Like somebody trying. If I'm arguing, I'm getting into it. She's on it. It's just like it made me feel like that's somebody who genuinely care about you, your
Mhm.
animal. You know what I'm saying?
And
It's
it
just
be
like, yeah,
unconditional,
it be
baby.
unconditional. You know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes we need that instead of, because I want to really tap back into the real world. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
What I do on social media, what I do for social media. I don't want my relationship on social media. I
Mhm.
don't really want my children on social media. I want to still upload pictures. I love pictures. Pictures hold memories. It
Mhm.
holds so many memories. I love pictures. You know, I love how you see how I was smiling when you say when y'all go down that back down memory line energy, or
Mhm.
like being in nostalgia. You can see the happiness. It's just like I like that homey feeling, like that comfortable feeling, whatever bring me comfort. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I like doing stuff like that. It bring me it because I can live through those eras. I don't gotta go actually relive, or oh damn, I wish I can go back today. No, back in the day, no, I can still tap into the energy just by reliving it in my head,
Mhm.
and it make you feel good. And it's just like I like this feeling.
You
It give
feel
you
it
hope.
all over
Yeah, it
again.
give you
Yeah.
hope. It do, and that's why I want to upload pictures. But it's just like I really don't want to share that part of my life. I don't really want the world to know my whole life. It's not because I got nothing to hide. I don't want nobody really people this in my life, like unless my people in my love bubble, to really know what's going on in my life for real. It's just like this. Just I feel a lot better that when you start holding a lot of stuff to yourself, it feel a lot more better. You know what I'm saying? It keep you from being that stress more and losing yourself. Okay. So I know
Mhm.
you gotta charge your phone up. We finna wrap this junk up. So yeah, I want
Okay.
to say thank you, Shakia, for still
Thank you
trying
too.
to, because you done did two things now to push yourself out there. Well, you know, me, you tried this the first time, but you actually going
Mhm.
on air and you actually wasn't messed up about it, and you open and you authentic, and I love it because anybody else that get nervous and
Mhm.
you're not even in the public eye for real. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like I just needed it. You know what I'm saying? One thing about it, you always bring me some type of clarity. You also, one thing I like about it, I fix your crown and you fix my crown, and I really love it and I appreciate it so
Thank
much from
you.
the bottom of my heart, y'all. This is my Capricorn sister too. Her birthday just not too long past, so happy belated birthday again.
Thank
And
you.
I'm gonna talk to you later. We'll be
All
audio
right.
later. So
Very much
just
so.
right. So I'm finna upload this. I'm gonna say, well, you still got the link, so you can always
Mhm.
just click on it. But I don't know. I'm finna public it now because it's I ain't pre-watched it enough yet. Or do
Mhm.
you want to pre-watch it first before we upload it? Or you want to
Nah,
just go?
just
Yeah,
send it on
because
out
I think
there.
that's when you really start nitpicking with it and really,
Mhm.
just let it flow better. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So yeah. So y'all, we're gonna talk to y'all later. Thank y'all for watching. If you watched through the whole end, baby, you a real triple OG, baby. I hope you getting
Okay.
that money. I hope this fed your mind, y'all. And I'm gonna talk to you later. I love y'all. Smoochies.
Bye.
Bye bye.